what are some options? What would you suggest possibly, as opposed to just throwing everybody in jail and prisons? Is there anything, programs or other avenues that we could take?
I think their programs probably needs more funding to go into the inmates, and from experiencing, from being on the inside, seeing the overcrowding and using 3 bunks for 3 people and everything like that, and tearing down, paying people to tear down and rebuild new prisons. I think it's just throwing people to be incarcerated for such a long time. I think they grow up in an atmosphere of being raised around criminals, I guess you could say, and
right.
and getting out and having to be a repeat offender and getting more time to where I think education and program will be more wise to put money into there, and how reduce the population in the future. At least you're giving them knowledge and an education of where they know what's right and wrong.
Right.
And to hopefully give them a little bit more sense of not to come back. And I think that's more money needs to go into. And a lot of the news I always watch, it's always about Arizona and the budget and the money, the incarceration, the prison, the crime rates, and it's not really like any, if today's gonna be a good day, it's basically how broke are we now. But I think that if they put more money towards programs, as I seen on the news before, they said that a lot I can't remember what state it is, but one of the states here in the United States has the least amount of crime rate and the least amount of population in the prison, and most of their money goes in investing into programs.
See?
And programs they can get a person a job when they get out, and to get them an education, and to be there to help them, and to where you just throw you out with nothing and you got nothing to do and you got no education, no programming, and nowhere to program on the streets. And
it's a setup.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, you're back in there again, and you're a repeat offender. You're looking at more time, and I think it's a burden that's over Arizona, the families that have to sit there and see their family go through this. I think it's something that's hard to see, and something that needs to be there for the people, not just for me or for the state or anything like that. And I think it needs to be a solution to the problem instead of being part of the problem. That's the way I see it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, it's such a hard topic, but any final parting comments you want to say?
Yeah, just with the way everything is going right now, I just like to advise people probably just to watch out for your surroundings and educate yourself, and educate yourself about the law and learn about it, and then vote and be a part of it, because we're living under it now. So I think it's coming to a point that people are going to have to start speaking up, because I think that we've been living in so much of a comfort zone that people think other people are going to do it for them. They're going to kick back. So I think it's time for people to start speaking up, start using the media, and voice out opinions, and start making our footprint and our steps, so that way we know what we're going to build before we live in it. The way
Absolutely, and you mentioned the V word, vote.
Yeah.
Elliot, nice to meet you.
You too.
Thanks for spending some time with us. Talk to you again.
Okay.